Hello, guys. Unfortunately, guys, I need you to come closer. Unfortunately, this is the last video. It's gonna be okay. Gonna enjoy it, right? Don't cry. No, I wouldn't cry. You're crying. Don't look at me. Just look at my Japanese hat I got at the NEX. Just don't look at me. Anyways, we went to our old friends of ours, the Matsumura-sans, and together we went to go see the Buddha. We were about to visit one of the most famous statues of the Buddha.
Remember his giant flip-flops?
Not really. We even were able to get inside. It would have been a crime if we didn't get the famous, delicious pigeon cookies, which if you had a quick eye, you would have seen earlier in the montage. After that, we had BBQ with the Matsumura-sans. Hi, Miki-chan, Haruka, Mr. and Mrs. Matsumura-san. We had rice balls, teriyaki on a stick, and more Japanese snacks, and our luck was still going because we were heading up to our first house in Japan. This was it. This was our first house. And not only that, we were able to walk up a little ways and get to an incredible view of Mount Fuji. And after that, we headed to our final stop. You know it, you've seen it in multiple movies, you know its name, Tokyo. How about we start this off by seeing the most iconic place in Tokyo, Tokyo Tower, with another montage. Okay, now I need to interrupt. Not only does the tour start with the paintings talking about how it's made, which was really cool. I've never seen that before. For those who know, my mom loves going on roller coasters. She loves rock climbing. She even did paragliding once. But for some reason, she hates going up tall towers. You okay, Mom? But the actual view was incredible. Being able to look out and see the city was gorgeous.
Thank you. So let's make wheel pulse.
It means very important that we get to the tap and down.
Just keeps going, huh?
Yeah, thanks for the help, my guy. Thanks. So did you enjoy that, Mom?
Wonderful.
And it was also hilarious to do this. Yeah, the Tokyo Tower was awesome. I completely understand why everyone talks about this and wants to go. That wasn't it. That wasn't all of what we did. Now, if you were anything like me, growing up watching Scooby-Doo, you know, the straight-to-DVD animated movies, you may have heard of Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. You know where this is going? Now, since I grew up in Japan, I loved this as a kid and always wanted to walk down Shibuya with the saxophone playing in the background, just shredding some keynotes and see the Hachiko statue. And that's exactly what I did.
Welcome to Shibuya Station. Now arriving on track 5. それはまた。バイバイ。
And that pretty much ends tonight, which made us ready for our last day in Tokyo. One of the last things we wanted to do was going to see the Senjoji Temple. This apparently was the oldest temple in Tokyo and is filled with hundreds of people across just this one street. The temple itself was absolutely magnificent. They even included incense sticks that were burning. But what was really interesting was seeing these fortunes where you can buy at the shrine and they give you different fortunes. There's good luck, good health, even traffic safety charms. But they also have where people tied up bad fortunes they received. Man, Benson should have done this.
Luck is coming your way? Whatever. It'll take more than a slip of paper to break the winning streak I'm having.
Sorry, bro. Bus is full.
That's cool, guys. I guess I'll just walk.
I told you Benson would never notice. Now we can both be lucky.
Yo, punk, give us your wallet.
But the best part about all of this was not only the azuki bean pastries that we had, which are delicious, but also because I discovered a food stand on the way out that I desperately wanted to try. That's it. That's the Taiwan chicken.
Found it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try it out.
Yes.
A few moments later.
Abroad in Japan, you are right. That was the best Taiwan fried chicken. So good. And you know what made it even better? We found taiyaki fish as we were walking by the station. I haven't seen any taiyaki fish until now. I was starting to worry that we wouldn't find any, but we did, and we had it as dessert. Okay, enough about food. The last big location that I want to do was called the Electric Town, as it's better known as Akihabara. This street is filled with everything to do with electronics. TVs, phones, gotcha balls, Legos, which, side note, I was surprised at how little Legos there were in this trip. I guess Japan isn't really that much of a Lego fan, you know? But what I was really looking out for was anything to do Nintendo Switch. And I got these games. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. We got Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, a 2-in-1. Metroid Dread, the first ever Metroid game I've ever played. Awesome. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and that was it. You might be asking though, but don't you need a Switch to play, Switch games? Yeah. Unfortunately though, I couldn't find a reasonably priced Switch. Either they were used and I wasn't sure how long they were gonna last, or they just cost too much of what I was looking for, and I couldn't get myself to buy it. I have failed. What? How did this get here? Yes, I got a Switch. I've been wanting to buy a Switch for a very long time now, and now I finally have it. And you know what makes this even better? Not only was this like $200 brand new, but also I got Tears of the Kingdom too. And since we're talking about the Switch, what's even better is I got to meet Beat 'em Ups, a famous YouTuber which I recently started watching in preparation for this trip, and I got to meet him in Akihabara looking for Switch games. That was awesome. What a way to end this trip, because as you can see, the day was ending. Alright, I'm gonna put my hand in the rain. Last time I feel the rain from Japan. We grabbed our last ramen and it was time to head out. Ikimashou. This is it. Last night in Japan. I'm gonna miss it. I am so happy that I went to Japan after all the time. I miss it even more. Honestly, want to go back as soon as possible. I could live there. I'm glad you guys watched this. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to be playing with my Switch. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.